say you're fine on the telephone, but your silence says you're still alone. Every word you choose so carefully feels like you're hiding the truth from me. You talk about work, you talk about day, but there's a whole lot you don't wanna say. I hear love between the lines, in every pause and every lie, in the way your voice gets soft sometimes, like you're trying not to cry. Yeah, I hear love between the lines, even when you're saying goodbye. You can dress it up in different signs, but your heart still talks to mine. You say you're strong, you say you're okay, but your breath still shakes that same old way. You change the subject when it gets too real, like love's a secret you don't wanna feel. You tell me not to read too deep, but your heart's louder than the words you keep. I hear love between the lines, in every pause and every lie, in the way your voice gets soft sometimes, like you're trying not to cry. Yeah, I hear love between the lines, even when you're saying goodbye. Even dress it up in different signs, but your heart still talks to mine. Yeah. If you ever need the truth laid bare, I'll be right here when you're done pretending you don't care. I hear love between the lines, in the spaces you leave behind. Even when you say it's over now, your silence keeps proving mine. Yeah, I hear love between the lines, like an echo you can't deny. You might put distance in the words you speak, but your heart still talks to mine. Between the lines. Friday night crowd in the same old place, same worn booth and familiar face. Everybody laughs like they always do, one empty chair still waiting for you. They say I should have moved on by now, but some habits don't break easy down. Yeah, I still save a seat right next to me every time, like you're running late, like you're still mine. Yeah, I still save a seat, even when the truth says leave. Call it foolish hope or a heart that won't cheat, but I still save a seat. Waitress asks if it's one or two, I say two like I always do. Your favorite song comes on the radio, I look to the right out of habit, you know. I laugh it off like I'm okay, but missing you don't fade that way. Yeah, I still save a seat right next to me every time, like you're running late, like you're still mine. Yeah, I still save a seat, even when the truth says leave. Call it foolish hope or a heart that won't cheat, but I still save a still save a seat through every crowded room, just in case you ever walk back in and say we ended too soon. Yeah, I still save a seat for the girl I couldn't keep. We're moved on, but a part of me still saves you a seat. Yeah, I still save a seat. Watched you grow through the front yard light, from scraped knees to your prom night. Now there's another hand holding yours, and I'm smiling like I don't feel the storm. I tell myself it's the way it should be, but my heart still remembers differently. Yeah, I loved you first, before the rings and the white dress lace. I loved you first, before time could change our place. I won't stand in your happiness way, I'll cheer you on and swallow the hurt, but deep in my chest it'll always be true that I loved you first. Taught you how to drive that old Ford slow, how to dance when the radio's low. Now he holds you like I used to do, and I pray he loves you as strong as I do. This ain't jealousy, this ain't regret, it's just a truth I can't forget. Yeah, I loved you first, before the rings and the white dress lace. I loved you first, before time could change our place. I won't stand in your happiness way, I'll cheer you on and swallow the hurt, but deep in my chest it'll always be true that I loved you first. If loving you now means letting you go, then I'll carry this quietly, so you'll never know. Yeah, I loved you first, and I'll love you after too. Just not the way I used to, not the way I once could do. I'll smile and clap at your new life, and pray that you're always safe, but my heart will always whisper soft, I loved you first. I swore I'd never feel this way again. Built these walls like they were my best friend. Every scar said don't let love inside. I wore my loneliness with a little pride. Then you smiled like the sun through a storm, and every old promise was suddenly warm. Yeah, love comes back around like a song you forgot you knew. Just when you think you shut it down, it finds a way back to you. Yeah, love comes back around on a road you swore was done. I was lost, I was 6 feet down. Then I felt your rising sun. You took my hand like you knew my past. Didn't ask me why love never lasts. You just stayed like you weren't afraid of all the mess and mistakes I've made. I tried to run, I tried to doubt, but you saw straight through my way out. Yeah, love comes back around like a song you forgot you knew. Just when you think you've shut it down, it finds a way back to you. Yeah, love comes back around on a road you swore was done. I was lost, I was 6 feet down. Then I felt your rising sun. Maybe we don't get to choose the time, but we get to choose whose hand we find. Yeah, love comes back around stronger than it ever was. I was sure my world was breaking down. Then I learned to trust because, yeah, love comes back around. Even after all I found, every goodbye, every heartbreak sound still leads to love back around. Yeah, love comes back around. Two a.m. on an old bar clock, neon buzz in a quiet parking lot. Phone in my hand, one drink left. Try not to text you, but I'm failing myself. I swore I was done with all this regret, but the truth gets loud when the world goes dead. These late night confessions, pouring out with the whiskey and smoke, saying all the things I should have said before I let you go. These late night confessions, I hide them when the sun shines through. By daylight I'm strong and moving on, but at midnight I'm still missing you. Bartender knows my usual lie. I say I'm fine, he just rolls his eyes. Every sad song on the jukebox knows exactly how this story goes. I keep my pride in the daylight bright, but it cracks wide open every night. These late night confessions, pouring out with the whiskey and smoke, saying all the things I should have said before I let you go. These late night confessions, I hide them when the sun shines through. By daylight I'm strong and moving on, but at midnight I'm still missing you. if I ever dial your number again. I hope you don't hear how broken I've been. These late night confessions, they fade with the morning light, but the truth is always waiting when the world goes quiet at night. Yeah, these late night confessions, they show me what's real and true. I can lie to everyone else, but I can't lie to you. Yeah, these late night confessions. You left with one small suitcase, said you didn't need much to go, but you took every little piece of the life I used to know. You said this won't hurt for long, but you were wrong. Love don't pack light, it leaves heavy every time. It takes the air from your lungs and the stars from your sky. Yeah, love don't pack light, it don't travel alone. It carries all the memories you thought you'd outgrown. Your shadow's still on the wall where your dress used to hang. I hear your footsteps in the hall, but it's just the house playing games. You walked out like it was easy to do, but you took too much of me with you. Love don't pack light, it leaves heavy every time. It takes the air from your lungs and the stars from your sky. Yeah, love don't pack light, it don't travel alone. It carries all the memories you thought you'd outgrown. If hearts were rooms you could lock and leave, mine's wide open, missing keys. Love don't pack light, it drags a past alone. Every goodbye weighs a ton when the love was strong. Yeah, love don't pack light, and I feel every pound. You left me standing in an empty room with a heavy silent sound. Yeah, love don't pack light. Your old boots still sitting by the door, like you might walk in here once more. Dust on the sole, but I don't clean them yet. Feels like moving them means forgetting what we had. Your jacket's still hanging on the wall. I keep telling myself you'll call those boots by the door. Still waiting like my heart does too. Every step I hear on this old floor, I still hope it's you. Yeah, I know you ain't mine anymore, but I can't sweep the past away. Those boots by the door keep you here a little more every day. Sun goes down Empty rooms echo your name. I tell the mirror I'm letting go, but my hands keep shaking when I'm alone. Everyone says, boy, it's time to move on, but they don't hear your favorite song. Those boots by the door, still waiting like my heart does too. Every step I hear on this old floor, I still hope it's you. Yeah, I know you ain't mine anymore, but I can't sweep the past away. Those boots by the door keep you here a little more every day. If you ever turn this way again, I won't say I told you so, my friend. Those boots by the door, they've seen me fall apart, still standing like a promise in the middle of my heart. Yeah, someday I'll learn to close this floor, but tonight I just can't ignore those boots by the door. Yeah, those boots by the door. Living room quiet at 2:15. Old song playing like it's waiting for you. Your jacket still hanging behind that door, like you might be walking in once more. I spin around in this empty space, still tracing the shape of your face. I'm dancing with your ghost in the middle of the night alone, holding on to what I lost, like you never really left this home. Yeah, I'm dancing with your ghost under pale blue bedroom light. You're gone when the morning shows, but you're mine again every night. Wood floor cold where your feet once stood. I'd give anything just to feel you again if I could. Friends say, boy, it's time to move on, but my heart still plays our song. I close my eyes and you're right there, like a memory breathing in the air. I'm dancing with your ghost in the middle of the night alone, holding on to what I lost, like you never really left this home. Yeah, I'm dancing with your ghost under pale blue bedroom light. You're gone when the morning shows, but you're mine again every night. If letting go is the only cure, then why does holding on feel so sure? I'm dancing with your ghost till the daylight pulls you out of reach. I know you're gone and that's the truth, but my heart won't let you leave. Yeah, I'm dancing with your ghost, every slow song, every note. I learned to live with waking days, but tonight I'm dancing with your ghost. Yeah. pieces of who I was, left the rest in the dust and rust. Built these walls from the wreck you made. Learned how to smile but not how to stay. They say time heals a broken heart, but mine still trembles in the dark. If I ever love again, it'll be slower than before, with one foot on the brake and one by the door. Yeah, if I ever love again, it'll be honest, it'll be true. It won't be reckless like it was with you. I see your face in a stranger's eyes, in almost every goodbye. I tried to rush what I couldn't mend, but love don't move on command. Hope still knocks, but I take my time, 'cause I remember the price of mine. If I ever love again, it'll be slower than before, with one foot on the brake and one by the door. Yeah, if I ever love again, it'll be honest, it'll be true. It won't be reckless like it was with you. I won't promise forever fast, I won't confuse new love with the past. If I ever love again, it'll be calm, it'll be kind, built on trust and quiet nights, not just fire and wine. Yeah, if I ever love again, it won't be from fear or blame. I love like someone who survived, not someone who played the game. Yeah, if I ever love again. Rust on the chrome and a dent in the side, old farm truck barely making the drive, tailgate shaking on a gravel bank. We chased the stars with torn up dreams, we laughed so loud we forgot the pain. Said one day we'll be leaving this place. Broken tailgate dreams, riding fast on borrowed hope, two wild hearts on the edge between, running free and going broke. Yeah, broken tailgate dreams, we swore we'd make it out alive, but time took you one way and it left me here behind. Your pictures fading in the glove box light, radio static in the middle of the night. Everybody else seems to move ahead, but I'm still talking to the things we said. We promised more than this town could hold, but life don't always do what it's told. Broken tailgate dreams, riding fast on borrowed hope, two wild hearts on the edge between, running free and going broke. Yeah, broken tailgate dreams, we swore we'd make it out alive, but time took you one way and it left me here behind. chest. I learned that growing up sometimes means learning to love what's left. Yeah, broken tailgate dreams, they didn't make us who we planned to be. But every scar I carry now still feels like you